So not that anyone asked, but yesterday, Aaron friggin' Rodgers, the Octogenarian Aaron Rodgers of the Greasy, Grimy Green Bay Packers, came to the defense of Vikings head coach Mike Zimmer and his job potentially being on the line. Now, if Zimmer could only defend Rodgers the way that Rodgers defended Zimmer here, we'd be good to go, right? But first off, no one asked you, White Knight, but here's what he said. Quote, he's a phenomenal coach. I was telling a friend of mine, you have no friends, get out here, to see Zimmer mentioned to be on the hot seat, to me, is absolutely crazy. I think he's one of the best coaches in the league and has been for a long time. They don't all give you the trouble and the scheme that Mike does. I have a lot of respect for the way he coaches and the way he especially coaches defense, end quote. So notice what he says here. Everything is about Zimmer's defense. Everything is about Zimmer's D against Aaron Rodgers' offense, blah, 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 blah. Because of course, his narcissistic ass only sees it through the prism of, oh, I am the quarterback, and that is a tough defense sometimes. He could be saying that about any defensive coordinator around the league, except that's not Zimmer's job. He's not the defensive coordinator with the challenge flag. He needs to be the head coach. So no mention of what the macro job description of a head coach is, like management of people and the locker room. No mention about the failing to get your team to show up week 1 against the stupid Packers, week 2 against the Colts, or against the winless Falcons. No mention about the boneheaded in-game management issues that cost you the Titans game, that cost you the Seahawks game. The actual skills of being a head coach. But, he's a good defensive coordinator. Blah. Cool. And good defensive coordinators are a dime a dozen. I mean, the Packers have one on staff in Mike Pettin. Respect. But also, this is self-serving. So Aaron Rodgers versus Zimmer as Vikings head coach is 2014. He has a 7-3-1 record. He's completed 252 of 390 passes, 64.5%, 2,714 yards passing, 21 touchdowns, 3 picks, and a 99.7 quarterback rating. Of course, it's self-serving for him to talk up Mike Zimmer. Like, oh, hey, you know this guy who I historically have done extremely well against. You know this guy that's across the river that I get to play twice a year? Yeah, he's really good. It's turning your opponent into Goliath, because the greater the villain, the greater the hero that slays him. And also, if you lose, you'll be like, well, it's Goliath. What do you want me to do? He's a defensive genius, blah, 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 blah. It is so transparent what he's doing here. And also, it's the anti-bulletin board material, because if Rodgers had talked some ish about Zimmer, it's like, well, I have a 7-3-1 record, and I have a 99.7 quarterback rating. Then Zimmer could have pulled his straw man routine. Across the river, that number 12, he's talking a lot of junk. What are you going to do about it? And then maybe the defense actually shows up, right? Because sometimes we as humans, we just need those parlor tricks as like, well, no one believes in you. Yeah, like Belichick. You want six rings. No one believes in you. Who doesn't believe in you? Got here. It's 100% self-serving and disingenuous. Also, you're starting to see Vikings fans that are citing Aaron Rodgers as an argument to keep Zimmer. Can you see? Aaron Rodgers thinks Zimmer should keep his job. Are you kidding me? It's like during the Cold War, if you have a domestic issue, it's like, well, Stalin agrees with us. Please get out of here. So no, screw Aaron Rodgers and his stupid opinion. No one asked you. It's like when you get Instagram social media influencers. So a lot of people have been asking me about my morning routine. No one cares about your perfect flawless skin. You just want to talk about it. So Rodgers, shut your face, shut your mouth. Worry about your football team family, and we'll worry about ours, huh? Before you go kill another coach. Yeah, the 12-year-old boy. Watch your back. Better get a food taster. Get out of here. So. Other than that, I have no thoughts on it. But your thoughts. Aaron Rodgers has thoughts. Well, your thoughts on our thoughts on Aaron Rodgers' thoughts on Mike Zimmer. Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support that work, post on the Venmo. But until next time, Skull, production value.